Hello everyone and welcome back to EnGARDE. Today we are playing the usual format and double elimination. Hope everyone is enjoying Elsa, whether you're taking a break or practicing for Evil or any of your locals, because apparently recently a couple of events started having Granblue Fantasy versus locals. So hello everyone and welcome. Let me just put on some stuff, and I honestly didn't know there are a couple of Hong Kong people here. Like, apparently Eggman is from Hong Kong. I didn't know. We should meet in local sometime. Yeah, like seriously, I didn't know. So a couple things. So today we'll be having one stream match only for the first 2 months, because like we have a lower player count, and then we'll see how for the later parts. And so winners round 1 will have Ratatouille Mary, and YDKFP, who is going to be trying out Elsa. So let's have him on this time around, so everyone can feel free to start. Hello, Mr. Teo man. Yes, hello, Mr. Participant man. Hope you're enjoying the stuff, and hopefully you will go get what do you call that? Get Relink, because love Relink so much. Definitely one of my favorite games of all time, like seriously, like, of all time in general. So boom. Okay, let's get our first people in, and I'll remind everyone to start. Everyone please start. And dun. All right, so we'll have Ratatouille as YDKFP, typical as usual. Passwords do it. Yes, I do have a job as well. That's why you haven't been seeing me for a bit. I had to make sure I had everything under control, you know. And I have kind of whack working hours sometimes. I can buy Relink, but probably not play it. you can split it across a couple days though. The good thing about it is that it's single player first and foremost, so you can definitely play it how you wish. Yori says, lost my friend to a job, bruh. And I don't know why the Twitch thing is glitching out. Like the icons aren't showing. You work a 7 to 4 shift. 7 to 4. 7 to 4 is good, no? That's pretty good if you ask me. Alright. So we have Leon Kennedy from Hit Game, Resident Evil Requiem, and YDKP on the Elsa today. I really want to see how our people's Elsas are. And Elsa is overall really fun. Oh, we have Gran. Jesus Christ. I brought that up. Yes, indeed. I like how he has the whole blue background too. He's just fully blue. Said Gran is pretty blue. And Ratatouille playing Gran recently. I'm not sure why he has been playing Gran. Oh, and it's not first to 7. Let me change that back. It will be round 1. Using that dash heavy right away. And one thing Elsa is really good at is just getting that damage convert off straight hits really well, because her Rekkas are pretty consistent except for tip distance to M, and that was a really good confirm from Ratatouille. Counter hit for light into the 2M, one of Gran's really good strings, right? And look at that damage. Sends the opponent full screen, and also just chunks their hell out to oblivion. Ratatouille just dodging it, and oh, that is not safe. Go to your RE9. Leon is like, oh hell no! Like when he gets called back to Raccoon City. Oh, nice whiff punish. Unfortunately, it does not confirm with the far light quite fast enough. And YDKFP has been opting to use the backstep to fade away quite a bit, but mashing a bit too much. A bit too much. Gets launched into the corner, rising sword. Pretty sure that's not too optimal, but will use the DP to get himself out of the situation. A bit of a delay, no confirms there, and that dodge was super scary. No confirms from Marian. That should be a punish, but YDKFP does not know that as -6 gets hit by a drive burst, and that will be it. Alright, so let's go round 2.
Believe in victory.
Ratatouille getting game 1 in the back. And Elsa's so fast as well. Her dash speed is really good, and her dash is not short as well. Her 2L is super long. So I do think it's really complementary to that fast play style. And if you're someone from vanilla, I think it fits you really well. In vanilla, everyone did 2L dash 2L and those things. And considering that 2L is a low, you would like to tag the opponent a lot walking backwards. Oh, that dodge was really good, but Ratatouille fails to get the hit confirmed. We gotta work on that in this region as a whole. Oh, huge. You get that laser as well, but he won't opt to go for that fadeaway. No, goes for the super fuzzy dodge, and that's it. Oh, goes for the reload, the delay. Catches Rose, but what Barry has been doing is just dodging a lot, even though there is not guaranteed reward every time. If you get the correct dodge timing, that's it. Oh Jesus, the charge shot, so scary. Little bit of lag, no worries. Fade away, just going to make some space. Not gonna opt for any space traps though, and oh Jesus, that's gonna be a punish. And go for the reload again. YDKFP is aware that reloads are quite important for the damage and the conversion, but he is just not blocking a wake up. The rolling the wrong side, and the special does not autocorrect. Nice mash of the 2M, but it's not quite enough. No conversion there, and YDKFP will be sent down to losers. Nice try on that Elsa. Yep, alright, so that's the first one down, and game 1. Alright, so apparently some people are late. A couple people are late. You guys gotta start right away. But no problems. We have a little bit of time. At first I'm only streaming 1 match because I thought people were gonna be on time. But I guess we got this done already. Next one we will have Balza's match on. And we're just waiting for the others to complete for now. And yeah. Alright. No problems, guys. The problem is if I put a time limit, what happens is that everyone... Last time we put a time limit, right? Last time we put a time limit, half of the group got DQ'd, and that was like 30 something, 20 something people because they did not check in on time. So if Kang Jono is in here, then I'll have to yeet Blazer forward, which we can do because we can get our match followed up. Let's see. All right, it's 5 minutes already. Let's get him forward. So Blazer, you go forward. All right, let's. Yeah, you guys gotta start earlier next time. Let me just input their names and update the scores a bit. And Balza. Hopefully, Balza hasn't disappeared this time. But yeah, Elsa is actually getting quite a lot of flack in the Japanese community. A while ago, they were complaining about Wonas. That's the first comment about this patch, that Wonas didn't get any nerfs. But following that, they started to complain about Elsa. And the one thing, since we have time, I'm gonna show it. Like, it's just really simple. It's not much at all. Like, the only thing they were complaining was The main thing they were complaining was this. Okay, clearly.
Ilsa. Jida.
Yeah, they were just complaining about one thing and one thing only. By the way, it's absolutely hilarious. And to be honest, I haven't played Ilsa a lot, but here you go. Let me put it on. So this is the only thing they're complaining. So like you do this, and then like, oh, I forgot that I had the thing turned on when I was labbing. Here you go. All right, like they were just complaining. Oh, you can just mash this and then just hit confirm, and then if they get hit. Oh, whoops. It's really weird. And then, oh my god, look at the health. And then they get set full screen. Then I do this. They're doing this non-stop. I can't stop it. And like you can even do this. You can do funny stuff as well. But like, that's their main complaint. It's literally just the 2M into confirm and then explode. That's the only thing that they didn't like. Which I can see why, because it's a 2 and 4, right? I wouldn't call it a Rekka. Alright, so Blazer is here. Balza is here. You guys ready? Alright, hopefully after this match, most of the matches will keep going on. Remember, once you finish, report on star.gg and the reporting chat, and then you play on. Let's with a smaller bracket today, so ideally we don't make it super long. Alright, so Balza is actually on Metera
versus Soares.
So he has been playing Metera for a while. Not exactly something I would say is a signature pick. Far from it. I wouldn't call it a signature pick for sure. But we can definitely see how he does. Metera is really strong this patch, still in my opinion, top 5.
Believe in victory.
They didn't change anything about the Fireball's frame data. Her damage is still absurdly high for what she is, but Balza immediately fails the anti-air, and Blazer will go on to the basic stuff. And here you go, half health already. No safe jumps done by Blazer, and Balza will just use the butterfly to move himself forward, get some space with the positive unblock stuff. Overhead bonks Blazer, and Blazer just stays still, not gonna do anything. And very good reactions there. Oh, huge jump. Ultimate butterfly. Absolutely stuck. And great patience from Blazer once again. Just going to look for a window. The roll forward is really good. The jump was super scary. That grappler angle as well. And all block. Whatever Balza was doing there, I don't know what he was trying. Just stood there over farm. No problem. Try to react to stuff, I guess. Time to chuck fireballs. Change up the game plan. Moves for it. And Metera has a really good dash out. Balza getting reset with the throw there. And Blazer could have gone for a low once again. But he's just gonna opt for more bust frames. Oh, gotta be careful there. That's a lot of damage coming out. Balza couldn't wait for the crumple. He's definitely not familiar with the character, as I said. The throw wasn't punished, but Balza wasn't ready for it. Blazer gaslighting himself on the pressure once again, ending on a minus note. Not even gonna go for 2L for L. Just gonna 2L for whatever reason. And Blazer will go for the punches here. Getting crumpled finally, and Balza does it properly this time around. Blazer lost this round off just that missed block string. That mistake in the block string. 2L instead of 2L 4L. Oh, a bit greedy with the throw. I appreciate that, but that's a good timing. Just didn't confirm that. If he confirmed that, that would be a full combo. Just very not aware. Yeah, nothing else to do there anyway. here goes the super. Converts it. And that is just so much damage. Gone for the safe jump. Didn't go for it. Went for the call out. With the flex. Blazer can just play really patient, but he doesn't. Just forgets about the whole fireball business. And look at Blazer's health. Going from 90% to 40% just from that chip damage. Balza wasn't even plus there. The throw, a bit slow. And Balza, this is fine. Blazer can take this. Balza does not have any chip damage. That's one fireball down and another reaction with the heavy punch. That is really clean play by Blazer other than some of those mistakes. Hell, I think my reaction against the rain is not that good, honestly. Oh my god, the chase down. Blazer not using a low once again. You saw Balza walking back after that medium punch. If Blazer tagged him with a low, that would have been a full combo to the corner. Uses the wrong punch over there, not fast enough to evade the U butterfly, and Blazer is on a pinch. That should be a kill, but Balza misses it, obviously. Plenty of time to recover health. And nah, that's not enough. You can't brute force that. Ultimate Butterfly, one of the best lockdown tools in the game. And Blazer couldn't quite deal with that. Nice aggressive round start. And Blazer using far medium a lot after that Millennium Punch. I'm not sure why he's doing that. DP to get himself off, and Blazer manages to take Balza's 50 meter away. Oh, yep. And Balza once again. Probably having issues with his controller or something. Gotta charge them. No lows. Blazer. Surely he has noticed that Balza isn't blocking low. Oh, gets tagged there with the punch, and Blazer drops the combo once again.
Battle 3. Engage.
Those grappler jumps are nice. Balls are great patience, waiting for the landing to go in himself, and Blazer going to get that counter hit for the guaranteed combo over there. Using those dash outs, just brute forcing himself in. And I think Blazer could definitely be more aggressive. That's a lot beater gone for Balza. He can't really make use of anything other than that fireball, and Blazer jumps over that butterfly really nicely. Balza still has the life lead, but only 1 BP left. Blazer on chip point for SSBA, but he will use that ultimate punch, so that won't materialize. Just going to move forward. And but look at that damage, because he has only 0 BP left. And Blazer is going to install the fireball. Probably not going to make it in time. Gotta be careful not to eat any of those butterflies, Blazer. Gotta watch for the timing. And the jump is clean. And the Raging Strike will net the confirm. Blazer goes to 0. Nicely done by Blazer. Oh, my chat. What happened to my chat? What? Yo. My chat box disappeared. What happened? Okay, guess. Let me test it again. Test store. All right, I don't know why Twitch is doing this, but we have to deal with it. Unfortunately, the chat is like this. So Blazer will go 2-0. Balza probably had some controller issues, also some unfamiliarity with the character. Let's see. So some lag issues. For the player, and Sakura is a. No, okay, guys, make sure to play your matches. We're going to wait for the next one. And if I'm not wrong, Sakura Liza has had pretty wonky connection to most people so far, probably because he's in Vietnam. So perhaps next time there will be some priority away from that. But yes, regarding controllers, remember to check your connections, your cables, and those other things that might affect your gameplay. All right. So, small update. Boomer will get knocked down, and Joskido will be the one to fight him. Blazer will be waiting in top 4, and Kelpie still hasn't reported. So, Kelpie, please report and start. Oh, GG. I mean, I can check to see who has done their job. Okay, so moderate. Okay. As Igbad that hasn't reported, so okay. Let me report the match for them. Oh my days, man. Give me a bit. All right. There we go. And we're gonna wait for some people to update their bracket. This magic stuff close to Jita is it's not from Ilya. It is from Sakura. It's from Car Captor. If you haven't seen that before, I mean, it looks a whole lot like the. I guess you could say, like, it's still the whole wing and the star thing from Ilya. So yeah, it's more or less. All right, here you go. You can see. I'm glad you enjoyed the Jita at the back. She's just sitting there, relegated to sitting in the corner in the door. Every day I go outside, I see Jita. Lights up my day. She's like so funny too. She's like holding her hands like this. Gluttony. It's like fat fuck Jita. I'm so glad I got her too. Like from the Japan trip that I had. And I even went to Grand Cypher Cafe with her, so that's pretty funny. It's like very bouncy head. Alright. Back to sitting at the door. And Twitch emotes are still broken. I have no idea why it's doing that. So that is very unfortunate. I wonder what Boomer is playing. If Boomer is still playing Galleon, it will be really cool. Because Galleon got some really core buffs that made her really strong. If you ask me, I think she's a much better character than before. And the rocks are much more consistent, you could say. It allows her to not just like set once and then be done. Have to give up Oki or like make the situation even. But yes. I'm surprised that Batera really didn't get hit though. And the Vicala changes are really nice. The Fireball changes are really good if you ask me. And it allows her to be much more potent mid-screen. And back then what you had to do was your Raging Strike. And you didn't get much. You mainly confirm into Ultimate Dormouse, which is still the case. If you can get raw you Dormouse, it's pretty good. Damage is really nice, left you in a good distance. And now with the Fireball changes, having that wall bounce, it is very, very convenient for confirms and stuff. And Boomer is on Elsa, so he has been playing a couple new characters here and there. And back then when Meg released, he was also playing Meg. Unfortunately, I couldn't play him because the routing between us was pretty bad. I had to relegate him into the shadow list when I was playing and grinding ranked, because like our connection was really bad. Even if the ping was good the rollback wasn't, so it was kind of rough. Excuse me. But yes, if you guys have any questions about the characters, especially Siegfried, I've been playing Siegfried much more recently, but I still think Wonas is pretty strong. I don't think Siegfried's weaknesses are fundamentally removed, right? Because Siegfried didn't get his Farlight buffed, and Farlight situation is one of the weakest aspects of his gameplay so far. And they didn't change that. They just made the Vey Dragon much more degenerate, which is the very much pain in the ass thing to deal with. It doesn't encourage him to use it as a neutral tool as envisioned in the original, but they buffed his stocks. They buffed his just buffed the Vey Dragon mostly. I don't know what to say. The fireball change is really nice though. Give them much more reason to use the light fireball. Back then they started their thing is fireball by tuning down the heavy fireball and allowing the medium fireball to differentiate itself from the heavy fireball. So now both of them are used quite a lot. It was just the light fireball that wasn't used a lot. And now we have a reason to. It has 2 hits, so it can contest fireballs pretty well, and it has a soft knockdown. Then what about League of Legends? It's only toxic if you look at it that way. If you engage with the people, it's always going to be toxic, as with every multiplayer game. And yeah, if you're DQ'd, you just tell me right away. Alright, so Kelpie gets the win 2-0 against Burning Skull. And then Burning Skull will be playing YDKFP. Syncrease should be playing Boomer right now, if I'm not wrong. Yep, Syncrease is playing Boomer. And oh, there's gonna be quite a bit of catching up to do. And I guess we have to have Blazer and Kelpie first, because let's not wait too long for this match. Blazer and Kelpie. I don't know what Kelpie is playing this time around. Last time they switched to Grimnir, if I'm not wrong, which didn't work well at all. So if they know the combos now, that would be pretty good. Lee kind of feel boring playing solo. I don't know. I think it's fine. Unless you're really aiming to get good, then of course it's going to be boring. That's my stance on it. Because when I grinded a League back then, it wasn't really that boring because you always had something to work on. And the toxic part of the game doesn't really affect you, because if you play enough games, it kind of averages out, and there are too many idiots around to care. So if you don't, what you need to do is you not put your headspace into the toxic part, basically. You really just want to focus on yourself and what you can change. Because there are games that are absolutely doomed, there are games where you get carried, and then the other times is mostly about how consistent you are. Because if you're on average better than your opponent, your win rate will always go up. So that's why I also encourage people in, like, let's say some of my friends on Street Fighter 6, they fight some Chinese lagger, or like a disconnecting guy, and then they talk about it the entire day. They get mad. I'm like, hey, it's fine, it's just one match. Because like, if you're consistent enough, you just beat everyone, right? And overall your win rate will be higher. But what ends up happening is that they're just not consistent, so they feel out of control, and the ones that are close, they remember especially. So Blazer and Kelpie are in the rooms. Please start if you can. Kelpie will be on the Nier, interestingly. Nope, not the Nier anymore. I was kind of hoping for the Nier, actually. Nier is pretty nice. She's quite weak if you ask me right now, but she still has her features of having high damage, no matter the screen position, some good BC baits, and some evasion baits. Oh, it is near. Okay, let's see if Kelpie knows the combos. I'm really looking forward to it. Back to Near was a menace. Could you believe it, guys? Season 1, all you had to do was DP and you got a full combo. That was so hard to imagine. That was busted. And her normals are still not that bad, by the way. Like, I like her for heavy. Her 2M used to be busted. It's a really good button. And it's confirmable. But you have buttons like bonus 2M now, which is a low and really hard to whip punish. And Blazer, here we go. Following his win against Balsa. Let's see how he'll handle the Near matchup. And one of the most common situations you have against Near is the round star situation, where she uses as a guess between 4 heavy, a special dash shell. Those 3 mainly. Oh, that's huge. Blazer could have gotten a bit more, but that's the more comfortable confirm for him. That's the most important part. Dash out, times it a bit, just waiting it out, and good spacing, just avoiding the engagement. Unluckily, Blazer does not buffer anything behind that far light, so he won't get too much, but the life lead is very, very sufficient for him to deal with the jump that Kelpie has. Good idea. It was a counter hit after all, and no DPs needed. Don't even bother. And the slam. Kelpie will use the DP to get out, and that means he won't have the world to play around. The DP comes through, and Blazer will finish Kelpie off. The DP was actually not that good of a move because the dash heavy is not plus, if I'm not wrong. Alright. If he used the 2M there, Blazer will have gotten that situation down. He won't have a full combo falling through, and great fuzzy mash from Kelpie for the side switch. Not a full combo. Going for the setups though, I don't like Near setups in general right now. There's a reason why everyone goes for the full combo and the damage. It's because you want the stocks to come back. Going for Oki, you might as well just use the ultimate version of those buttons. Blazer gets bonked in the head. Not much to work on other than the super, and Kelpie fails to hit confirm. Oh, that's going to hurt. Boom. Carries all the way to the corner, and look at that health just absolutely evaporated. Blazer hesitates a bit. He didn't even press, so he was just shuffling in front of his face and not committed to any option. So if you don't commit to anything, anything can hit you. Doink. And another really plus button there. Blazer fails to notice that Kelpie is just not blocking low once again. Kelpie has been getting hit by that far light like 2 times, including this one 3 times. And Blazer hasn't noticed yet. Oh. Does he notice it? No! Kelpie doing a standing L fuzzy. And Blazer still doesn't see it. Nice. Commits to the block. I like that. And Blazer will be on the install. And just in time. Blazer with the patience. Using the guard button. It's not plus on hit. Oh, and here we go. The command grab. Doosh. And here you go. The 0 frame command grab. Blazer testing the waters with the jabs. Checks him a little bit here and there. And uses that install super to finish him off. Alright. So that's game 1. And Kelpie is planning to switch already. And I hope Blazer does notice. Notice that Kelpie has been standing on defense. It'll be Ilsa now. Ilsasaurus. Not sure how this matchup would be. I think it's going to be a little rough for Saurus because he doesn't have many ways to deal with the fireball, but he also has ultimate punch. Yeah, he just has to wait. There's like mandatory chip damage, and that was a weird interaction. Blazer commits a bit too much with the flex. Yeah. Okay, overhead here. Oh, goes for the medium punch reset, and Blazer going for these whip punishes. That is so nice. Not sure about this combo. Ooh. Goes for flex. DP baited. And Blazer will be on set point already. That is a very solid way to go about things. Had the life advantage. Doesn't have to really worry about too much. Oh, that jump and no anti-air. I thought Kelpie was waiting there, and the clash happens once again. Blazer's only +1 there, so if anything can clash as well as this far light and the 6th frame button, that's what happens. Going for those lows again. Blazer going for a lot of staggers off negative frames. If Kelpie did the fuzzy match he did earlier, it would actually work. Blazer fails the hit confirm, but he will still get the win. A perfect indeed. And Blazer goes into winners finals. Wow, that is pretty quick. And Blazers are already waiting up there. Next one will be alright, Joskido, next one. Last time. Yes. For the past while, actually, he has had a stellar performance. Just waiting for him to get the win, basically. Very good variety of characters he has on his belt right now. But unfortunately, one of his characters, Uno, actually got shot. One of the meme things is that Uno... one of the best things and meme things is that Uno's best asset, one of them, is the dive kick, being one of the few that really allows you to full combo afterwards. It's not like Sheik's. It's really just a dive kick, and then you can start a combo from there. Doesn't launch, doesn't anything, keeps them grounded. But they made it so that is negative on block now. And also... oh, he's going below, so we won't have to worry about that. And also, they changed a few things about his spear. They made it more universal and consistent in terms of his frame data. Other than that, they made him more as intended of a anti-Zoder mid-range character. And I think it's fine, but I do think Uno... I'm a Uno hater, right? Like if you know me already, I am always against Uno getting buffed, because I know that character is such a pain in the ass, and I'm really surprised that they actually hit Uno in the patch. Globally, the play rate for Uno is abysmal. Near zero, if anything. Alright, that was pretty interesting. Sakura without any anti-airs, and the trade doesn't happen for Joskido. And he would get hit by the awesome sauce in the corner already, and that is super efficient. Sakura somehow mashing into that Asmodeus. So all the bros and stuff will be going gambling on that medium. Oh, that's a combo, but he wasn't ready for it. Jesus Christ, Sakura. You can't just jump in randomly like that. Joskido is just pressing whatever. A whip. A buffer. Oh, reactions. Just go for chip damage. Punish. I'm pretty sure there was a way to space it out so that the -8 was pretty far. I don't think he has done that there. Joskido going for the grab. One more situation. Still has a lot of life advantage to go. Belial keeping the weight in the corner. Just so hard to deal with. And Sakura just brave countering at the wrong button. Brave countering on 2M is pretty dubious. Probably just looking for a gamble over there. That's a hit confirmed, but too far from the corner. Wrong one by Joskido. And that was a combo again as well. Both players are running their autopilots regardless of distance. Works out pretty well if you're ahead on resources, but you just gotta be careful. Sakura Liza going for the laser. Gambling once again and gets punished by Joskido as deserved. You wanna have a full combo. 1, 2. Oh, he's gonna spend the EX here. Oh no, Jesus Christ. Sakura, no hit confirms to be found, including this one. But what is happening? No ultimate as well. What? No ultimate. Awesome Sauce, and he could have killed there. Once again, Joskido's just getting hit by the bro summons. But Sakura just wasn't ready of any of the situations. The HPA does come out. Just go for chip damage. Oh. Oh my days, Sakura Liza, you missed the chance. You got the overhead. What? Oh, nah. That's what happens if you're not familiar with it. Oh, he should be familiar with the character, but oh Jesus Christ. Sakura Eliza, you gotta end those games. Oops, wrong score. And no parry to be found. Joskido will use the fireball here and get those slashes in. Steps through. Oh yeah. Spacing out that fireball once again. And the parry against the command grab. That is not what you want to do. Goes for the cross-up without any cross-up. Plus a block. No confirms once again. But I guess it's a bit too much for Sakura Eliza. No setups to be found. No problem. But Joskido just pieces into it, surprisingly. And Sakura Eliza missing another kill combo once again. Overextending. Gets side swap. And Sakura Eliza probably throwing this match again. 86, 87. It probably won't be enough meter. Save jab comes through. And all you have to do is look for a dodge, chip damage, or any of the above. Sakura Eliza almost lost that, but brings it back with that scramble of a sequence. Another counter hit, dash out from Joskido, just brute forcing his way into Sakura Eliza's defense, which is not that strong so far we've seen. Fireball once again, parry, even though it's a negative situation. No OS for the fireball types we've seen from Sakura Eliza. And no hit confirms once again, just buffering that light awesome sauce. Ultimate awesome sauce just provides so much more utility, but of course you gotta confirm that. Sakura Eliza won't even have the chance to get out of the corner as he's getting sent to the other one. And Joskido, massive health advantage. Plus some block. Boom. +1 to be exact. You can make it meaty, but in most situations it will be +1. And it's a low. Once again, both players just whipping their buttons. Ooh. Saves the combo through that stutter, Joskido. Trying to bait out a parry. Or a brave counter. Once again, it's the same point as 2M into fireball that Sakura Eliza did it at Joskido, going for the double fireball. Temper dash out working so well, but Joskido just switches against the summons quite a lot. That's a great punish from Joskido. A bit small. I doubt it will be a finish, but he gets that chip situation through. No dodges on that normal. Joskido probably pressing or buffering something beforehand. Dodging that and keep Sakura Eliza in the corner. There's not much space to work with for Sakura Eliza. No whiff punishes on that dash out as well, and that will be it. Sakura Eliza just couldn't deal with Joskido in general. Missing so many combos, and nicely played by Joskido. So Joskido going 2-0 once again, and then yeah, you go. Oh, let me see. And Burning Skull still hasn't reported on Start RTG, so please do next time. Oh my days, dude. Okay, I'll do it. Jesus Christ. Let's see. So has Balza finished his match? Don't know. Alright. Joskido just twerking in the corner. The Granblue's meme characters are just so nice. Alright, next one. We're going to have Joskido Blazer. Yep, let's get that winner's match. This will be a first to three because of winners finals as usual. P1, P2, passwords, or first to three for this one between Joskido and Blazer. Alright, so we have Blazer here. And so please do start whenever you can for both of you. Blazer will be on player 1 and Josquito on player 2. Why the KFB I to fight Zeno balls post the smashing skull jump. Dung, dung, dung. It will be a good experience, no? And it will be Belial versus Saurus. And they have gotten their positions swapped, but no worries, I got this. I have been duped.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, so starting off, a little shuffle. Blazer reacting a bit too much, switching to the whiff, and Josquito just missing out on those. Oh, getting punched. Josquito being a bit too patient. Ooh. Oh, Blazer, wrong combo, brother. Forgot one close heavy. Nice confirm from Blazer, getting that heavy, but just misses the combo somehow. Still gets the round win.
Battle 2. Engage.
Not going for that medium punch. Just a bit worried of Josquito reacting, and Blazer using the flex too much. And I think this is definitely out of character. I get that you want to try some new things, but that flex is not it. Just gambling a bit too much. Tanking those heads, Blazer just not getting out of that corner. Standing and walking backwards. Not sure what to do over there. And going for no text as well. Getting that successful BC on that dash out means that it's a free install, and that punch is not it. Whiff punished by Josquito. And Blazer definitely using the wrong buttons. The reach is not correct overall, and just guessing a lot of positioning. Go for that punch once again, and the DP comes out from Josquito against that far L. I think that small cash out as well. Oh, and that is such a small punish for Blazer. So greedy, not spending the EX, and he loses all this advantage and quarter carry for himself being in the quarter. No tech once again allows Josquito to just get full Oki whenever he wants. And ultimate punch just wasted opportunity, and Blazer once again not buffering any normals, but not any specials before his normals. Counter hit just goes absolutely wasted. Across the corner, Blazer getting that install. A throw will kill, but he does not go for the command grab, and he will lose for this. 1, 2, 3. Fireball starts. No, he doesn't go for the fireball. It will be a double, and it should be still enough. And Blazer loses it all from those guesses. Josquito gets the first one in a situation where Blazer should have won, actually. But here we go. Blazer on the back foot already. Very strange for Blazer to just give up his advantage like that. Josquito going for another DP, not scared of using it. And flex once again. It's going to be extra annoying, and Blazer getting the guess wrong, anticipating a DP. Protects. Plus some block. Blazer does not remember that, and eats a dash out to the face. DP coming through, and another jump. Blazer not going to go for a cross-up, and another DP from Josquito. Blazer keeping his pressure a bit too loose, and does not wait for the dash out. Even though it was coming from a mile away, he could have gotten that install with 5 stocks, but Blazer with the impatience, just getting flustered in the corner, gets counter hit. Getting that swing to begin with, misses the meaty, and there goes the advantage once again. Jusquito just going for the typical options. Going for the punch, and Jusquito reacts as usual. Flex gets a little small interaction when once again, and Jusquito reacting to so many things that Blazer has been doing. Just very nicely played. Punish. And Raging Strike. He can carry to the corner. He doesn't realize that is the wrong combo though, and Blazer just dropping it once again. Oh no. This is looking rough. Blazer going for the throw tech, and Jusquito steals it from right under Blazer's nose once again. Once again, Blazer fails to finish off the situation because of the small interactions. Just not a clean game. Couldn't finish him off. And Jusquito just takes full advantage of it. I finish my combos. I go for the typical stuff. Don't have to think so much. And I just win those. Flexing once again, and Jusquito could just really force the situation where Blazer has to commit to the flex follow-up or a throw mind game over the non-complete flex, just flex into throw or get thrown. Blazer getting 4 stacks already, so that's a really advantageous situation for him. Jusquito just playing out of Blazer's throw fuzzy habit, and Blazer just failing to whiff punish a lot of these normals. Jusquito just misspacing all of them, but Blazer not looking at the dash out. Hey, look at that! He could have dashed BC to dash out into an install, but Jusquito will be getting into his face once again. Oh my days, dude. Blazer is just absolutely stuck in there. Gets the throw tech, misses that, and once again, some of these guaranteed situations just failing to see it. The pattern recognition is not quite there, and Jusquito is just overwhelming Blazer. And just go for basic stuff, nothing too difficult. Getting that flex against that BC, it is a free punish, but Blazer fails to get it once again. If anything, he gets hit, the situation gets reversed, but Jusquito fails to get a side switch. Getting that flex once again with DP. Nice dodge from Jusquito, avoiding that tragedy situation. Getting a flex once again. Jusquito likes to dash out in that situation. And no confirms from Blazer. Misses the Raging Strike recognition. That was a round 1 once again. But Blazer finally cleans it up. And these random flexes just really scary for Jusquito and Blazer alike. With punish, that was clean, but no follow-ups to be had. Jusquito jumping to the other side, and Blazer will opt to get the trade once again. The DP not coming up from Jusquito, just opting to mash. That's going to be a kill. 1, 2. Ooh, just not enough. Not quite optimal. And Blazer just getting walked on. That is fine. Not a lot of damage on the board, and Jusquito has no way to get himself back, unlike Jusquito. unlike Saurus and Jusquito. A bit of a desperation move there, going for that command grab. Blazer gets his first game. Hello, Mr. Ziman. Hope you are doing well. We are in winners finals right now. Jusquito versus Blazer. Blazer missing a few round wins previously, but does manage to get one back for himself just now. Not quite enough to get to the quarter, but he still has the Sam available. Great throw on that dash out timing, and forces that DP out from Jusquito. Only 1 BP left, and not enough meter for an ultimate skill. Not quite. And Blazer is on the advantage over here. No, I think what Blazer needs to do is to just buffer his normals. He's looking for too many confirms so far, and he's going for a lot of random flexes, which is scary for both of them. And look at that, just buffering the 2M into one of those guaranteed situations will really make his game easier. Get the load off his mental. Don't think too much. What he needs to is to really adapt to the opponent, and you see those situations could have been gotten. And very nicely by Blazer. Full punish, please. Interesting. Just going to keep it, and Blazer goes for the jump in instead. Oh, that's a medium, close medium. Waiting for a DP response, and Blazer once again with those small interactions not getting the reward that he should have. For example, if you confirmed it to U-Punch, that game was over. But Blazer only doing light punch, which doesn't even provide that much advantage on hit. True block string, rock smash, and the super will come out against that dash punch. Anagenesis! And Blazer, no BP to work with. That is very dangerous. No DP as well. And Dasher won't make it in time. Far heavy will not net the kill, I think. Saurus has the guts to work with. Wow, Josuke does not scare off the command grab, and Blazer fails another confirm. Still gets that situation. Yeah, Josuke does love his reversals, and yeah, as we see here, Blazer slowly getting it back. It's 2-2 for both of them, but Blazer keeps missing these hits. Just absolutely missing all of these combos. So it'll be one more for them. And it'll be Wonas for Josuke. I actually wonder how Josuke's Wonas is. Will we see any hit confirms? Will we finally break the region stereotype? Or will he just go for autopilot? In the corner. Wonas does have a DP. Plays that on block situation up close pretty well because ultimate DP, that's very interesting. I don't know if this is for Blazer. I don't know. That was a pretty bad combo, sir. Overhead gets blocked by Blazer. Just mashing non-stop, and he will die for this. Never mind, just misses the combo. That's a throw punish for Blazer. Oh no! He does not know any of it! The combos! Oh my days! Not doing your homework! Someone didn't do their homework! 1-2 to 8, just -4, and therefore cannot be used directly in the corner. Doink. DP reaction from Josuke, but that's a very valuable DP gone because... Okay. Yeah, misses that combo. Throw? No, he does not choose to throw. Oh no. Oh, that's a huge hit. Blazer, you better finish this. Alright, if he does the sage jab properly, it should be a free dodge, but Blazer does not. Gets hit by the slow super as well. This is really bad. Oh! Gets juked out. The situation's just not it. And Josuke will just smash his face win to Blazer. The combos weren't there. The match wasn't finished, and you know what that happens with when you're fighting Wonas. You just don't win. Josuke will be waiting in grand finals as a result of that. So next one we'll have Senkri versus Sakura. My goats washed. Oh. Well, you can't say that, bro. Those are very basic. Yo, oh well, the 2-2M wasn't a mix. It was just that you didn't whiff it. No, it didn't whiff punish it. When you look at that distance, you should be really aware that it was coming in the first place. I mean, it's 20-something frames of startup. So there is absolutely no excuse for that if you ask me. I'm sorry. So this is not winners finals. This is losers quarters, and we'll have Lil Wayne. Hopefully it won't be laggy once again. And once again, if you have any lag issues, let me know in advance, so that you don't just try to brute force a lag match, because it'll be a pain in the ass for me to deal with as well. So it'll be Sinkri versus Sakura Liza. Here we go. Percival swinging far heavy once again. The round start. Of course, right? It's always the Percival. Order plus. And Sinkri does really like those buffers. Oh! Oh my god, the lag! Play on Coliseum, guys. Jesus Christ. Using those slow fireballs, she box him out. Doesn't get the trade off, even with the nerf. And Sakura Liza will be eating that flame carpet. Oh, Jesus Christ. I expect many 5U grabs. Those frame kill setups are really obvious once you see it. So everyone remember to fuzzy. And oh, Jesus, Sinkri, what were you doing? Why would you do a Raging Strike there? And Sakura Liza going for that parry. No confirms. Not recognizing that weapon. Both players are just trying to hit each other. We're playing Mario Party over here. Once again, another confirm goes gone, and Sakura Liza gets the win because Sinkri was just a bit too scared of the grab. Oh my days, what was that? Both players just started playing Mario Party mode. Smash Brothers. And Sinkri. I don't know if it's in his advantage. Look at this. That's punishable. You get blasted by Zeraisen if you don't. Onto then. Jesus Christ. The stutters are a bit too much. Sakura Liza still has the meter advantage. One hit into you, Awesome Sauce will be... Oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to say one hit into Ultimate Awesome Sauce would be really nice. And Sinkri would be getting those full stacks. Getting that throw. Not to the corner, obviously. I don't know why that happens with us. Youch, that hurts! Zeraisen. Healing. Gotcha games. But it's not enough. The ultimate carpet. Covering Sakura Liza. And both players will be on the same point. Trying to go for a sweep. I like that choice. And... PowerPoint. In this presentation, I will talk about why Percival's Farlight is so good. Okay, we're getting that combo extension to the corner. Not quite. You can fit in a bit more than that, but I guess Sakura Liza wasn't quite ready for that. So is that. Remember, guys, if you use light Awesome Sauce, it actually doesn't confirm from the lower level normals. You need a medium for that, but medium's unsafe on block. And somehow that install, that stock up does hit Sakura Liza when he's doing that. Sakura Liza, please don't dodge. Thank you. Full combo into the corner, counter hit as well. And yes, yeah! Sakura Liza getting game one. Jesus Christ. That lag is something.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, Caterpillar gets bonked, and Sinkri starting off with a great start, but not carrying all the way to the corner, leaving himself stockless once again. Burning so much, just so much shift damage going on, and mashes against Sinkri. I'm not sure what that was. Somehow Sinkri not going for the Schneiden follow-up, even though Sakura Liza has been basically mashing a lot on defense. That random Awesome Sauce in neutral, getting himself and themselves out of the corner. And now it will be Sinkri's turn, getting hit by that double overhead, swinging for the fences, trying to get something, and he does. 1, 2, 3, Zeraisen. Oh no. Ah! Sinkri getting the comeback because Sakura looks a mashed them wake up. All right, here we go. What do you lose, man?
Battle 2. Engage.
Engage. Oh, oh Jesus! I've never seen that situation before. Getting that neutral tech against the Percival, runs in once again, and eats 2 combos to the corner. Sinkri manages to get that dodge. Sakura, you're -2 over there. Oh my God! What is that? All right, let's see this full combo. Install. It's fun to see it every single time Sinkri gets that equalizer, and both players will be on set point.
Battle 1. Engage.
Man, that 5U combo is always fun to see. If anything, Sinkri is the only one who does that in this region, so I'll have to give him props for that. The person who commits the 9 stock setups. I personally don't like it, but it's very cool. Getting that install. Here we go. Let's go. Here it is indeed. Zavon, you said here it is, but here it actually is. Oh, here we go. That is so nice. The thing is with that setup, it is super telegraphed. So even if they go for a BD, you can DP it. So that's the bad thing about it. Sinkri failing that hit confirm and still redeems himself. No problem. Medium buttons if you're not sure yourself, you can actually confirm it to medium DP. It's a bit harder and less safe than the other ones. Oh my days. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, here we go. We get that. Oh! We get that BD install hit. Do you see that, guys? Oh. Okay, well, there we go. We had a PowerPoint presentation on how much damage Percival can do. Oh my God, it would not be Southeast Asia without this. GG's to Sakura, and Sinkri will be the one to play in loser semifinals, with Blazer waiting in losers finals and Juskido in grands. Ping rising. Oh man, the emotes are seriously not working. Twitch is absolutely cooked for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because of the service provider or something. Is it ping or someone's frame rate? It looks like hardware to me in that situation. Because with rollback netcode, it's affected by your net consistency. And also your yeah, it's your net consistency, and it's more demanding on the hardware than it is on delay. So delay based netcode is like just shit in general. But what you have with what do you call that, rollback netcode, is that you also have to have the hardware to match, because you're parsing like those small frames and you're rendering it backwards, and it will sync to the guy who has the worst the inferior digital device, basically. So if you're like always fine on my end, but the other guy's like lagging like crazy, so it's probably your side of the net that is the issue. It's like you have to sync to the guy with poor net or poor device, and it's really obvious on rollback, I guess, but it's much better in general. Rollback netcode is amazing. Alright, let's see if they know how to report the scores. Alright, here we go. So next one, we're going to have Sinkri versus Feng. And I have no idea how you type his username. So if you're in this server, you're expected to use English, so please do. So we'll be on loser semis right now. Alright. So start whenever you're ready. And if the net is bad, then Sinkri will have prio on this one. All right, let's go. Percival versus Saurus. All right, let's see if Feng has improved on his previous gameplay woes. Getting smushed again, and I like that he's using DP to confirm, but that is definitely a mistake. No DPs here. No DPs again. Synchrony, you gotta react to those. You're getting cheated. Oh, great install over there. Don't think it was intentional because Synchrony does tend to use sweep into install as an autopilot block string. Nice dodge. Fireball gives so much advantage in that situation, and that is meaty. Synchrony with those setups. Always fun to see. Don't hit move. And that will be game one for round one for Synchrony. Very solid, except the fact that Synchrony doesn't really react to those medium dash punches with the DP. Very important in this matchup. Matt Feng going for a lot of these delay buttons, as you can see that for heavy swing. If Synchrony would aim for that a little more, as I mentioned previously, and wow, great anti-air. If he would aim for those whip punishes a bit more, Matt Feng will have a lot of his neutral nullified, basically, because he hasn't been using Dasho a lot. It's a lot of far heavies and dash punches for neutral. Look at that. Just looking for a lot of small hits. Synchrony. Zed Eisen once again, huge reward. Throw is great. Just being patient, using that Schneider, but Matt Feng will be using that fuzzy 2L. And Synchrony, just a bit of a hesitation there, allow Matt Feng to get the comeback. No big deal, if you ask me. That game plan was solid, but the whip punishes do need to stick on those far heavies. And look at those autopilot. Synchrony, you gotta be careful. Just run your basic game plan. Yep, using the wrong button against the weapon. Oh Jesus, that little stutter happens. Yeah, a lot of burst options, as you can see. The Saurus not really using a lot of dash outs, not mixing up any mid-range options at all. Still using the far heavies, running in, trying to brute force things. And Zed Eisen comes in once again, just saying Percival can absolutely come back from this situation, but uses the wrong button. Synchrony. Not the first time he has done that. He tends to mash a lot. I'll give you that. Like the buffers are not clean, and what ends up happening is that you get the Lord Strike out without any buttons behind it. No weapon is just once again, and just pressing into the far heavy. Look at that. Far heavy is going to come eventually, but Synchrony mashes way before that could even happen. And Matt Feng looking to get that another round in. Synchrony getting counter hit by that walk back far light.
Battle 2. Engage.
Getting that sweep. And that hezzy once again costing Synchrony himself. A lot of these players just running into Matt Feng's buttons despite him just doing really basic layer 1 stuff. It's just that he does not adapt, and some people just aren't waver a lot in their own sequences. Matt Feng just keeps doing the same thing. Yeah, same 2M buffer. Far heavy, same thing. At that distance. Not a lot of dash outs. Like, look at that. He doesn't go for a lot of those dash out tippers that lead to far medium. So it will be 2-0 and moving on. Synchrony not running, be able to run any of his game plan just because you're not too familiar with it. Unfortunate. Missing a few combos here and there, but that's kind of what happens if you play Percival. Just one of the harder Shotos. Well, he's not really a Shoto, if I'll be honest. But here we go. Go to the next match. It will be Blazer versus Matt Feng in the mirror. I have no idea what your username is. You gotta change that. Yep, and as usual, Blazer will have prio in this one, in case the net isn't too good. Yep, your gold is gone. Unfortunate. Synchrony just not hitting the right combos. And if you can't hit the right combos, it means that you can't do those setups. And that's why I say you gotta have more than those setups. Unfortunate. But hey, it's stunt or die, right, guys? Upgrading your PC in this economy? Gotta go pre-build now. So it'll be the Saurus mirror match. It'll be Blazer versus Mafang. Both players have actually won before, but Mafang won quite a bit later than Blazer. Yeah, Blazer not buffering once again. Like, he is just not believing in himself. Alright, another flex. Blazer has been getting quite a high percentage with these flexes, but the throws are just absolutely demolishing. Demolishing his Oki situations. Like, he's going for too many throws, basically. The throws are not allowing him to continue pressure. And the DP after that. I'm surprised that he even went for the DP. And look at that. Mafang is just buffering. And what Blazer does is not buffering. He's just trying to confirm, but he's not ready for it. Now is not the time to do that. And really, you can just autopilot in these situations, as I said before. Oh, heavy dash, but actually just shrunk the hitbox just enough so that Mafang would avoid that flex follow-up. Running in for the throw. Blazer just taking the throws non-stop. This is really bad. The faster move wins. Getting that jump in. Mafang flinching. And eats that deep dash. Blazer coming back with the life advantage in back. Yep, using the wrong button. Using the wrong button. Getting that dodge, and that's pretty strange as well. And Blazer not using the super or the DP. I'm not sure what he was looking for there. And Mafang will get game 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Well, he does say it's hard to react, but if you don't take the priority token, then it's your fault. You have to react with that ping. Chesto! Blazer going more aggressive now. And just get those chip damage in. Both players just exchanging blows. And Blazer just moving forward without purpose. Both players quite equal on life, and I'm not sure why he will go for that. Ooh, the chip damage. Gotta watch out for the far heavy. Mafang using it as a way to reach the opponent instead of dash out. And Blazer actually is plus there, but getting whiff punish once again using the wrong buttons. Using neutral jump, not comfortable with the situation, and Blazer pressing after he whiffs, getting counter hit when he could have avoided that situation. Yeah, Saurus has a lot of meter build because of just how much he moves forward, and the block strings just working really well with that. Blazer, though, just absolutely getting destroyed. He is just pressing after every single whiff, and look at that health there. I think it is over, actually. DP desperation. There is not anything left to play for. Use the wrong confirm as well. And there you go. That's the finish. Blazer just is out of his rhythm over here. Not doing what he should, basically.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright. Managed to make that work. And look at that. Saurus with the BMB suit. In this quarter, like from round start situation, you almost always get that. There is no way you don't get that full combo right away. That's how good the character is. And Blazer once again doing way too much and loses his Oki. Oh, well, there you go. Nice, great job. Oh, they actually came back. Yep, Wi-Fi indeed. I did say, if there's a connection issue, the player with the priority should use it rather than just play it through, even though it's losers finals. But hey, your own fault. Your loss. Whip punish incoming. Oh, Blazer, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, man. Oh, it's not gameplay, it's a connection issue between regions, so you can't do with that. The Giggler approves. I'm glad the Giggler approves. 1, 2. Blazer gets the advantage once again. Will he throw it? He does. Misses that confirm. Gets the whip punish though. This is huge. Unfortunately, not enough for a super. Still has 69 meter left. Using those lows, trying to get Bad Flame to open up. He will get a far heavy in because you end the pressure at that distance though, and it will be a free punish. Getting that jump in. The flex. No counter hit. It would have been over there if he flexed that. Once again, Blazer overextends. And he's dead. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Mafang just drops that combo. Not going for any guarantee. Oki scenario. Ends up getting hit by the air-to-air. Into a disadvantage situation. Blazer getting hit by those medium dash punches. Ooh, yeah, going for too much extension. Once again, Blazer turning a plus situation into a negative. Oh, that super misses. That's a full punish, but he will choose to throw into the corner instead. Not going for the guaranteed damage. Blazer is trying to get that fuzzy in, but it is not enough. Oh, no super. Huh? No super. Once again, and Blazer will go 0-3. Unfortunate. No reactions to medium dash punch. No flexes on the medium dash punch. And yeah, I don't know. The combos need to get worked on. So it'll be 3-0 for Bafa and Jusquito versus him will be in grand finals. Need a Vera plush.
Belia versus Soares.
All right, so it'll be Jusquito and Fung and Grants right now. Let's hope for like not shitty connection. But here we go. It is Southeast Asia after all. But even though he's not from Southeast Asia, my connection to him is pretty bad. Last time I was dropping combos like crazy. Jusquito getting hit by that counter hit. That punish on the dodge. And the ultimate DP comes out right away. But Jusquito just has so little meter left to work with. I really wonder how he'll come back from this. Far heavy, 9 frames. Super strong button for Belial. I have to say this again. 4 heavy is 9 frames. Isn't that nuts? His close heavy is also 9 frames. Jusquito playing that spacing. And once again, Mad Fun likes to use the far heavy to take back his turn when he's cornered. And he is a bit too greedy over there. Both players equaling it out. And, oh, what a read, but it does not work against Sora's DP. And the sweep, oh my god. Mafung gets swept as he walks backward against Jusquito, who had no health remaining. Wait, -4. Mad does not go for the punish. When you don't go for the guarantee scenario, that's what happens. But Josquito getting that dash out on that whip, getting that. It wasn't even a whip, it was a counter hit actually. He just smushed him. Getting that grab, and once again, that far heavy from Madfeng. If you couldn't see that, that's his autopilot. Watch that spacing. Here you go. That far heavy. Uses that instead of dash out to take the spacing. Cheats it out, and Josquito finally uses that low profile move against the far heavy. Will be a kill over here with the SSBA. And here we go. So as far heavy can be an oppressive button, but if you know its hitbox weaknesses, you can easily deal with it. It can be a bit troublesome though, because the spot where his foot is actually is still at the back. Whip punish by Josquito. Here you go. Finally, that far heavy just absolutely getting called up by Josquito. He's playing that spacing so well. Josquito has definitely leveled up from before. No DPs in response, but that far heavy. Getting that whip punish in, that spacing. A bit awkward, and Madfeng just forcing with that far heavy. Getting smushed once again. 1, 2, 3. Great damage from the Belial. Playing that spacing. Gotta be careful because Belial could easily just smush his face, as I was gonna say. One way take it to a super, 2 hits. And he still has a fireball, still has his walk, and still has his DP. The DP being very important for this situation. In case he wants to go for chip range, he doesn't even need to do much. That's a free punish, but he uses the wrong button. Oh my god, Josquito. He dares. He has no DP to work with, but the fireball is guaranteed. He's not doing it. What is he doing? Oh no, the fireball was guaranteed. The fireball on the Wicca was guaranteed. It was a hard knockdown. Josquito going for the style one. Reset. Josquito just playing very cautiously, waiting for Madfeng to just expend his resources, but Madfeng gets a really well-timed throw in that situation. Source damage, nothing to be scoffed at, and the medium punches are not getting reacted to by the people. Dash out, great adjustment to the spacing. And for the corner carry. Does not get the clean hit, no problems. The DP coming through from Madfeng means that he won't have the install coming through, but he still has full BC ready, and this is a bad situation for Josquito. It's whips out that DP. He's not at checkpoint, by the way. He is not at checkpoint, but he will get that far heavy into the Asmodeus. Finish Madfeng off as he scurries away. Oh, trade. Absolute chaos as both players try to smash their buttons into each other. Once again, Madfeng not going for any OSs. Far heavy. Once again, Josquito pressing on whiff. Getting smashed by that button. Both players trying to figure out the spacing, but Josquito is just trying to bash his face, and a lot of random moves, including that 4 roll. I'm not sure what that is. And that should be a dead Josquito. 1-1. Josquito just ripping out all the random moves. I am not sure what he's going to do to adapt. There you go. I guess he's swapping. You got the dodge, you got the roll, and then next one we're going to have the roll into the raging strike. we're gonna show off like every single option out there. All right, let's see which character he's bringing next. He's bringing Beatrix, which is pretty good against Saurus, but the thing is you're bringing yourself very close to the Saurus, and I'm not sure if Josquito is willing to play with the lame Beatrix style, which is just a lot of fireballs. That's how I get a whiff punish, and Beatrix is quite a bit more telegraphed than Belial, if you ask me. Oh, I'm not sure about that combo, but here you go, I guess. It's much more explosive when it comes to comebacks. He even got that dash medium overhead. I'm not sure if that's even good. Josquito definitely not familiar with the spacing. Another overhead. Delta Clock is available to free and the super coming through. All right, here you go. SSBA range overhead once again. And the bait! Oh! The Thunderbird medium going for another combo.
Battle 2. Engage.
Safe on block, but Josquito pressing on negative situations, definitely not the first. And Wessus has a light button spacing once again, having to spend his DP at 87 seconds, and Josquito's already on 30%. Make that 10. Overhead, Ethan. Safe jump. And here you go, far heavy once again with Josquito 4 for the same trick that everyone has been getting hit by. Has been the thing in every single tournament Matt Feng has been in. Will it finally change? All right, finally a counter hit. That's a light DP for the combo. No confirms from Josquito on that follow-up. Ashibare. And Matt Feng getting checked quite a bit, and Josquito finally using the correct light sequence. Or just enough for the corner. Gonna go for the grab. Whiff punish with the far heavy, and Beatrix far heavy is just such a menace. What a button. That far heavy just so much further, keeps the opponent at bay, and just swipes the entire screen. It's so hard to whiff punish as well. If you didn't know, Sandalphon can't whiff punish with 214U. He does a far light against that distance. And Josquito once again just dodging, making the situation so much harder for himself. And he's 85 seconds and Delta Clock. Oh no, what is that? Jesus Christ. Itataki. Fireball is gone. Delta Clock is not available. And Saurus will be looking for the kill right now before he can get it back. The roll forward? What is that? Going for the throw. The Fireball Uki is available. The DP gets baited. Oh my days. Josquito misses the punish.
Battle 2. Engage.
No anti-airs. Dodging again, like if Josquito were to just react, he doesn't even need to dodge, but he's just dodging preemptively, hoping for a bigger hit. But I'm pretty sure you get a bigger reward off just reacting. Beatrix can easily press something like sweep or 2U. Delta Clock available. This is very dangerous, sure. Fuck, and here you go. One. Last touch. Far heavy once again. Everyone keeps falling for it. No DP from Josquito. He's just whipping buttons, hopefully getting something up, and he will die for this. It will go on to tie and reset point for Feng. Josquito just whiffing it. Not sure what to do in the neutral. Absolutely clueless. And let's see what he brings up for his last character. Like whiffing that dash out. And then it's like, oh shit, I whipped the button. And he has to pull out the far heavy once again. And Matt Feng just, okay, I'll take that. I'll punch my way in. At first it was pretty good, but I'm definitely not sure if he has the Beatrix combos down. And it'll be the Grand for last. Is it even EX Grand? No, it is normal Grand for Josquito.
Believe in victory.
If he loses this, it does reset. And it'll be quite a few more matches to go through. Using that Tipper Fireball. And once again, that far heavy, just doing dividends. And Josquito DPing randomly. Matt Feng wasn't even at a distance to do anything. That jump, oh my god, that Tipper. Josquito, if he confirmed that, that would be nutty, including that. -6. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening down here? 5-frame contest on the +2 situation. DP? Mafeng still has so much life to work with. He shouldn't be worried at all. He's going to get SSBA, if anything, right here. You can just look for a BC. And, of course, against the walk back, just the 2L into the Raging Strike. Mafeng on reset point right here. Joskito getting hit by 3 things in a row as he tries to guess once again. Yep. Once again, another dodge. Joskito. Desperation right here. Actually, both players are just whiffing like crazy. What am I talking about? Oh my days, Joskito, what are you doing? Well, there you go. There's the reset. Yup. Oh my days. The dodge is coming through. Oh, Maffa, you're not done yet, bro. You have to you have the reset to go through. Alright, Joskito. Can he even finish the game before he throws his way into the end?
Believe in victory.
Will he fly too close to the sun? Play every character. Maybe I should put a character swap limit from now on. Max 2 characters as usual. And here you go, counter hit from Matt Fung. That's a huge punish, but that's the wrong combo. Oh yeah, so Joskito decided to just switch every character, and then of course he flew the grand match. So now we're on reset point, and I'm not sure if Joskito is going to win anymore. Chesto! Oh Jesus. Yep, that's a punish for Anilla. It is obscenely hard to space that dash medium to be -5 actually. I've tried it in the lab. It's just so hard compared to other characters. And Joskito obviously just missing most of his dash out distances. That's -6. Mafeng misses the punish, but that's going to be a full combo in the corner. Oh, once again, Joskito. He's got to be trolling at this point. Oh, my days. It's not suddenly, it's today. I think everyone has been dropping combos. And Joskito just absolutely memeing this match. And actually, you have the 5U combo here. Yeah, I was going to say, you get the 5U extension here from the buff 2 patches ago, I think. Really potent change for Anilla. Because on block, it is -2 only. Yep, that's minus. That's a punish. Oh, God. That's not safe. Anti-air. Oh, God. What is Mafeng doing? Just... Jesus Christ. Oh, well. Yeah, it's turned into a Joskito character rotation. But the thing is... You can obviously lose out of this. And yeah, I'm going to put a character limit from now on. If not, the tournament matches will go on for way too long. I think this is the second time this has happened, because the first time it was in Vanilla Bowser versus Oni Grand Finals. That thing took like 40 minutes or something, because they kept swapping after every match. And that will be it, Joskito. Another match gone down the drain. And Mafeng will go above this time. Alright, it's okay. Let's see what else he has. Well, he is on a disadvantage now.
Swords versus Swords.
And yeah, well, Sora's mirror match. Don't expect much, guys. No worries. Oh, God. Oh, not going for the ultimate million bunch. That's very surprising, Joskito. How long does it get one character to level 2000? What do you mean level 2000? Well, you only really need to get it to 500 and maybe like 1,000 for the banner. And Josuke drops the first one and is going to be on game point after this.
Battle 2.
And yeah, many thousands of games. That's the correct answer. 1, 2. Does he know? Just enough. And oh god, the Saku setup. I can't believe Batman fell for that. Yep, catches the button. Whiff punish. Tries to reset off that CX6, and you will have a teeny tiny bit of life over here. Yeah, same. I haven't gotten a character up to level 2000. That thing is impossible. Both players flailing around. Mapfun going for the SSBA, and it should be there, I'm pretty sure. 17k. Boom. Yep. Alright, Josuke is on his last character for now. And it'll be GG's. Oh, never mind. He's going for the Saurus Mirror.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yep, there goes the memeing the match over earlier. Now Mapfun is going for the win. My ass has to go to work tomorrow, so I'm stuck here watching this match. Oh, nice poke. No counter hit though. And oh my days, just pulling out all the random moves. Once again, DP doesn't go through. Bait it. Screw. Okay, yeah, Josuke, nothing left. Backdash is after plus frames, looking for that. And oh no, you do not do that. You do not do ultimate punch in that situation. And set point against Mapfun. Josuke not getting the win with the Belial, ends up going for a swap fest once he realizes that he might be cooked. What's with the throw? Josuke whiffing and pressing a button once again, getting himself counter hit. The dodges. Getting himself killed over here. Does get Mapfun in the corner though. Oh, huge shimmy. 1, 2. Drops the combo. Oh my god. The throw. Oh! The grand plan. The grand plan was there. Not using any meter because of that. Oh. And that's the meaty. Oh, how's Mapfun getting hit by this? 1, 2, and the damage. Jesus Christ, that's Saurus damage for you. So say, and the perfect. What is happening, bro? Is this the reverse sweep? Oh, I can't, man. Least serious region. Okay, that's a pretty piss confirm from Mapfun. Okay, yeah, Josuke just pressing Raging Strike in that situation. Not sure what that was, and he should be dead here. Once again, set point for Mapfun. And looks pretty rough for Josuke.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yep, okay, yeah, I think I know where this match is going. Oh my days, man. How about you? And look at those whiffs. Just pressing after a whip. Like, what is Josuke doing? I don't think this is a bad day. This is just this typical gameplay at this point. DP once again. Doink. Oh my days. Just pressing after everything. And finally, I think this is the first reaction we have seen of a medium dash punch in this set. But Josuke not. Oh yeah. And we'll get hit there. Once again, Jusquito in the corner. Both players just swinging far heavies non-stop. Oh, yeah. Looks rough. In the corner. Doink. Oh, Mapman. In the corner this time. It's his turn. Oh, looks over. One more punch. The dodge will cost him, and Mapman coming from behind. And GG's. Jusquito goes for a full roulette, ends up losing it. And that will be it. GG's to all. And nice. GG's. And oh man, I can't believe I have to. Yeah, that's that indeed. And let's. GG's, yeah. Like, how many sources do you have in this tournament? So let me update the scores. It'll be 3-1. And once again, I have to remind everyone, if you have any ping issues, you ought to say it before the match. If you play the match, you consent to the match. That's like, if you go out to tournaments, if you join any Arc World Tour Silver tournaments, if you play the match, you consent to it. So do make a habit of like just ping checking beforehand. I understand that this is a casual tournament first and foremost. That's why we're relatively forgiving. Like you can definitely play it through, but for others, do note it beforehand. Otherwise, great stuff today. Mafan takes another one. Jusquito goes for a full roulette. Still has that issue where like the characters are still not as refined as before, though he has had massive improvement compared to before. But that's unfortunate. That's kind of what happens if you spread a little too thin. And yeah, because of you, I'm going to set a character limit. Like, so every other person who wants to play Lunalu, they will not be able to get Lunalu anymore thanks to you. I'm sorry, man. If you change every time, at least win. That's it. Like that's my demand. I don't mind it if you won in the end. But you end up throwing it all. What was that, man? But all right, from next time on, you'll probably have only a swap limit of 1 because of that. We can't have this go on for too long. It's what? 47. It's damn 47. He did win with Soros. He didn't win the set though. If you don't win the set, you lost. How can we? Oh, actually, with official, you cannot use Lunalu, by the way. You cannot use her. You just cannot use her, period. The official is that you cannot use her. And then, we're probably going to disable Lunalu for our tournaments, and then, yeah, we're gonna have 1 swap limit. But yeah, alright, thanks for everyone for coming. As always, have a banger. And as always, stay blue. See you next time. I'll upload this VOD in, and remember to sign up for the first to 7. Oh yeah, we can take a photo, I guess, but I always forgot about that. We can take a photo. Lobby 2. Yeah. Is there even another photo spot? I guess we can use this spot. Alright. I just got here. What happened, bro? You asked for a tournament, you didn't sign up. The heck? Asia to lobby photo. So let me pin this. Alright, I pinned it. Alright then. I'm kind of surprised that a lot of people can't seem to play Saurus in a way that is more balanced. You don't see a lot of oh, that's unfortunate. No problem. Just join next time then. Like a lot of people don't play Saurus like Buchinuki, which I actually really like. And yeah, I guess Buchinuki can use that style and transfer it onto Vera or Zoe, no problem, which is what he did. But yeah, that's just it. I think a lot of the downfalls of Saurus is that you fall into the trap of using his specials, and it's a little quirky. The buttons like far heavy, and what ends up happening is people crushing on them. And Saurus is actually a very well-equipped all-round character, which is why I always have him. Oh no, I have to work tomorrow, so no. we get this photo and I'm done. This match has gone on for way too long. And also my ping with you was really bad last time. That's the reason why. We can play it another time, but I'm not sure how good your ping is because like other people have said that your ping was pretty bad. It's just funny animation. Quick! I need to go sleep soon. Guys, come on. All right. Actually, we can take the photo right now. Let me swap. Swing. All right. If you did, I'll try to find that. Maybe Mary can help as well. Like find that Granblue's chapter. With this particular fish. Is the Armageddon? Yeah, it's early day. I have to wake up at 6:45 tomorrow. So yeah. Oh. All right. So we'll do 1 minute. Yeah, I want the fish chapter. It's like the Diablo or like Armageddon, the Gatai one. The one where they went for the race. If I remember, that's the chapter where they did the racing one with Beatrix and stuff. Alright. Let me just do clap. Alright. Jesus Christ. Just kidding, you can move a bit forward for that pose. Move a bit forward, scooch. Okay, I guess we're stuck with this. No problem. We're gonna take the photo now. Let me take the screenshots. It's a bit hard. How do I zoom? Ah! Okay, please. Let me take the photo. Zoom, is it this button? Yes. Thank you. Alright, it's kind of hard to get the fish in the photo. But yes, I guess we're gonna have flopping fishes around. I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna take this. Okay, so as always, stay blue. And as always, see you all next time. Remember to apply for the first to 7 set, as that will be our main focus from now on. I love first to 7s. See you, and as always, I welcome any challengers. Bye-bye. Dum dum. Ah, where's the button?